Alrighty then, playing Terraria today as the weekly schedule because this is basically my go-to game for literally everything. I think last time we killed the Queen Bee because I got very disappointed that I died to her on the first attempt, even though technically that wouldn't really be considered an attempt because I was really stupid when it came to using the Zappinator. Yay! Um, but I think we're gonna go make some more progress today. I think I'm honestly considering playing Summoner for this sort of character, but we'll have to see it from there. I don't think I have the Tavern Keep yet, so that means I am one major weapon behind, and would have to go to the underworld before I go to the dungeon because I do not think Skeletron is worth fighting with bees. Well, let's get into it for now. Alrighty then. I got Terraria. And let's see, so we have most of... We only have like the Hornet Staff from last time because we don't have enough materials for literally anything else. So we'll be using Obsidian to make the set that I'll be working with. The Obsidian Armor, since they updated that. Where was the guide? Okay, so Obsidian Armor. So we're gonna need only 60 of that and the silk. Okay, that shouldn't be too difficult. We'll also make another heart lantern while we're at it, since I forgot to make one earlier. And I forgot to take one back. I also need this snapthorn for my future endeavors. And we may as well make an ivy whip. It's an upgrade that I highly appreciate. Oh. Traveling merchant is here, but I don't see him. So he's probably at one of the other locations. There he is. At my not so well designed place. Celestial. Nothing we could really use. I already have a stopwatch. We should also upgrade our watch to a gold watch because I forgot that's a thing. But it doesn't really matter too much. You just need a general idea. A silver watch would equally be useful. Let's see. Oh, actually, I think we need a bucket too. So we're gonna pick that up too. Because I think we should make a lava generator. Because I am a little too lazy when it comes to going down and making the obsidian myself. But I'm also not lazy enough to go make a lava generator, and obsidian generator. So there's lava down there, a lot of lava down there, marble down there. Oh, and I realized I forgot to put on something. Right, setup. Professional player, everyone. Professional player. Had to save my inventory spaces for that previous fight. I just saw the wings on my back and I just assumed that I had a equip. Turns out I didn't, but it's fine. We could always just jump down and pick up our 2 copper. Okay, so cobwebs and other materials in lava. That's the goal. I think we could also just drain this one right here. Let's try this. No auto swing. Which means I should probably go back to the jungle and go get myself some feral claws. Melee summoner hybrid wouldn't be too bad. Also, it would make me have to click a lot less when I'm using the whip. But I don't know what parts of the jungle have explored yet, but oh well. Yeah, I was a little hungry today, and I definitely did not oversleep before the stream. I was really just avoiding responsibilities though as a person. But hey, at least now I'm here. Playing Terraria as always. The Rennick special. And you know, sometimes I should take a break, but I also want to keep up a relatively consistent schedule. I hope this time period is a good streaming time for most people, since time zones are always a factor, and I always like to consider the time zones for every kind of viewer, no matter where they live. Hence the schedule that I posted on Twitter yesterday. But it's just something I want to try out. The whole schedule, even though it's all the same time at the same days as last week. I hope that it at least gives an idea for some people who are new to here at my channel. And of course, I think it would help set some boundaries regarding what will be happening, since I'll be playing Vampire Survivors again, and some more Dwarf Fortress, as always. But more so the latter game of Dwarf Fortress, since it's been a while since we played that. And me as well get a relaxing stream going on there. And of course, I might change it or something if I actually don't feel like playing those games. But I think I would definitely feel like playing either of those two, because I haven't really played them much recently. More specifically, Dwarf Fortress. Since, well, it's been like 2 weeks. I don't really remember what happened much there, other than we were setting up the foundation of the base, and the foundations are about to be set, but there are still some factors need to be met, for example workshops and the like. But that shouldn't be too difficult. Not at all. And then for Vampire Survivors, we still need to go do some of that kind of stuff. The whole unlocking new things, such as the skull, and beating the game with Mr. Llama. And then with those two in mind, that would mean that we would complete most of the things in the game. Not everything, though. And of course, it won't really mean we get everything. We shouldn't be trying out other games too. Like Valheim stream that happened was just me playing it on a whim, and I think I really enjoyed that one. Honestly, I really do hope that I get to play some more Valheim soon. But this week is going to be a little bit more of a busy week for me, so I may not be always on point. Hopefully good. So the schedule is really interchangeable for the times. So you might have to expect them to be 15 minutes or so late, maybe even later than that, depending on the situation. Of course, there's also some other things to note. For example, I might suffer for some small burnout from playing all those games, but it kind of depends on how much I could really do in each of those games, and that's about it there. I think that's Of course, I'm always willing to try out new games, but it does require either some small purchases or some more preparation, since I do want to figure out the games before I start doing anything weird. And of course, there's always that one thing that a lot of streamers fear, and that is not really getting a lot of views for the weird variety of games they play, but I don't care about that right now. So I guess I'm not a lot of them at the moment, but I might be soon enough. Just not now. Oh, I'm missing something. Let's see, what am I missing? Oh, I see. Well, that changes things up a little bit. Well, looks like we have to go to the underworld. That changed some of my plans, but that's fine. We can do that quite easily. Yeah, consider that a block. We also need to start setting up some more plant boxes. Hell or the jungle. Always a tough choice. I always try to do both, but I don't think I would have the space to do both. There's always goblin invasions. I really want to kill goblins. Honestly, that should have been my title. I want to kill the goblins. But I didn't really feel like making a new thumbnail. I'm kind of reusing the same thumbnails last time. So, forgive me on that. I just feel a little lazy. And I really like the thumbnail that I've made for the last stream. It's really nice. It's literally my character relaxing beneath a tree in a different world, though. But semantics. Because I didn't want to. It was literally taken right next to a jungle, and I didn't want. Imagine that an expert or any other difficulty, that would have been real annoying. For me, that is. So I choose not to do that. So we got the witch doctor now, although it's going to take a little while for him to sell something we don't want. Gonna have him move to the jungle soon, so there's that as well. Well, looks like the summon necklace is available though. It's a little expensive right now though, so I'll consider it. Yeah, this is basically just gonna be the stream. A relaxing one. Or we just make some casual progress in Terraria. Nothing extreme. Well, I also try to get Hermes boots because I still don't have them. For some reason. Oh man, I sneezed. That was a loud one. Sorry about that. I don't think any of you guys wanted to hear me sneeze like that. A little stuffy, honestly, today. And a little cold at the same time. Oh well. I think I have enough clothes. Okay. I need to stop catching and eating animals. Okay. So, I think we will go continue the elevator, or get down to a good level, and then pick up as much hellstone as possible. I think that's a simple plan. Getting a hellstone pickaxe would also be relatively ideal. I should pick up some water before I go down there though. I'm gonna do a little duping technique. Yeah, I think the duping technique will be fine. I'm gonna do that, honestly. Use some iron. Convenient. Oh, this is a bad spot. I think I'm a little cocky today. But that's fine. A little bit of arrogance will hurt. I still need gold too. So there's that. Man, those spiders are always creepy. Scariest monster in Terraria by far. Yeah. Let's see. I think that's really all we're just gonna be doing. Get to hell, get to the jungle, maybe get some fun stuff in. Maybe get some fun items like a new summon item, that kind of stuff. Can't really run a summer build with this stuff though. Not at all. Also gonna need a little bit more obsidian because that's not enough obsidian. And I still like flails, so there's that too. I'm probably gonna go pick up molten armor. So we're gonna need a little bit more obsidian for that. This is also gonna be a short stream. So, about 2 hours or so, I'd say. 2 more hours. And I'll call it there. Additionally, may as well also just talk about more things while I'm still streaming. Like, hey Renix, what do you want to do as a streamer, since this is your 7th stream by now? Or so. I honestly don't remember. 7th, 6th stream. I've been losing I've been losing track as I do more. Well, I don't know if it's time for me to start improving some assets yet. I don't really know where to even start on asset building. Such as like my load screen and all that stuff. Wonder what do I do to improve upon that? I'm no professional by any means. I'm an amateur streamer, so I had to leave some room for doubt on my actual abilities as a streamer and as a person of functioning society. But I really do want to improve some things, like my model, my obviously my viewership, and probably even to go even further, my stream quality. I still consider the current quality of everything to be quite low quality, to be frank. So I'll need to do some research on how to do that, so then I could create a more enjoyable experience, and by that logic, perhaps attract and hold on to a much larger audience. I think that's the kind of mindset I should be going for in this sort of industry. I don't know if it's the right mindset, but I assume it's the ideal mindset. And I hope with that ideal mindset, or with my ideal mindset in mind, things will work relatively well. Now, of course, can't really, I think I would enjoy it a lot more when I, start working with other people. That's definitely my biggest plan. Work with other people. It doesn't matter who currently. So it could even just be someone with an equal amount of views as me, or even less. I don't know if there's anyone who actually has less views than me, and has my sort of style of humor, of very dry humor. But I do hope that that's gonna be someone's out there. If so, well, at least I'm not alone. And at least I'm not alone. Oh man. Oh man, that would be real awkward. Imagine if I was actually alone when it comes to my style of humor. Yeah, that'd be quite awkward indeed. I don't even want to think about it too much. It makes me depressed. Now I'm playing Terraria, a game that's like, that doesn't make me depressed, and I'm still getting depressed. Yeah, it must be a really depressing topic then, to think about it. Because then by that logic, that means I need to go change my style of humor, my style of speaking, my style of everything. My foundation's completely broken by that logic. Oh, let's just hope then that the foundation isn't necessary. Maybe it's sufficient to be a streamer, but certainly not necessary, right? Of course, there's always the whole Niji-Sanji editions going on, but I don't think I will be I will ever get to that point of professional streamer, since the applications are due at the 31st. I haven't really thought much about my application, so there's that too. Not to mention, if the if the qual this actually is a thought process I've had. I thought I had for a while, but every newer generation of VTubers, I think there's always a demand for higher quality. I think it's seen especially so as time went on, and you've seen all these newer VTubers showing up, and they provide great entertainment to us all. So it made me wonder, like, that kind of competition, that kind of quality, I don't know if I have that kind of quality within me. The only way is to really try, right? Kind of like what I'm doing right now with this whole streaming thing. Me just streaming games and playing them, but with as much minimal setup as possible, because, well, I don't even know if I don't want to be invested in a false thought of myself. I may as well try to be as objective as possible with my entertainment and see if I could, I guess you could say, market it in a way. And work for that. And if it's surprisingly marketable, well, then we could honestly get somewhere. But that's a matter of I guess you could say the business side of me talking, or really just me talking about it. And matching up to that quality, you can't just be like, you know, some schmuck with a mic. I'm being real there. I can't really just be some schmuck with a mic. I really need something that's impressionable. But I don't even know what is the most impressionable thing about me. Is it my voice? I don't think so. In my opinion, I to be honest, don't like my voice. I do not think it has the quality or the necessary traits of musicality, or even proper voice acting. As a matter of fact, it feels quite the opposite. It's not made for it. Such qualities. I don't even think my voice is really a sufficient public speaking voice. Well, I may have the volume, but I may not. Or maybe not even that, because, to be honest, I think I speak rather quietly during these streams. But, you know, I don't even think it's sufficient enough for just simple public speaking. But I think that is also a quality of voice that I should have others determine whether or not my voice is a sufficient enough voice for high quality entertainment production values. It's not up to me to decide that. It's up to the audience, to be specific. And, you know, that's fine with me. I'm fine with the audience deciding some things, because that's what makes entertainment entertainment. Of course, I'm not sure what kind of mindset do I want to go in with. Do I want to go with a mindset that I will potentially fail? Probably. Do I go with a mindset that I will fail? Maybe not. Otherwise, I'll set myself apart as someone who's not qualified for streaming for thousands of people. To be honest, I don't know what I would be like if I streamed for 1,000 people, because I'm still new to this sort of thing. I haven't even had 10 viewers yet, but it's fine, because we're still starting out, in my opinion. The first month is always not something easy. It's demoralizing to see a minimal amount of views and an equally minimal click rate. But it's fine. Because we have this thing called faith. It's a good old thing that people had since forever. Let's just hope that this faith will be enough for me to strive through as a individual streamer. But if it's not, then, well, then I don't know what to say for myself. Other than, man, I must have a very pessimistic personality. I don't think I have a pessimistic personality. Like half full, half empty. I don't really believe in whether or not that makes you a pessimist or an optimist. Because, you know, it really just depends on the context of the situation, right? So does that mean I am a it depends kind of guy? Because I wouldn't see that as like any sort of optimism or pessimism. Silly psychology. But then again, I guess you could call my my inferiority complex as a streamer form of pessimism. That's that I guess I could kind of count. And there's of course yeah, me just calling myself an amateur VTuber. That can also kind of count, I guess. Guess I am a pessimist by that definition. But is it enough to call me a to call me a 100% full-blown pessimist? I don't think so. But that's just me. Oh, I swear I had mushrooms somewhere. Must have threw them away. Ah, man. I'm awful tired. My nose feeling stuffy. Give me a second, I want to blow up my nose a little. Oh, God, my nose. Maybe I should sniff some coffee beans or something like that. Those would help my sinuses, right? Like, I think they would, but... that's something I learned when I visited a Beds, Bath & Beyond. But that's a story for another time. Because I don't really remember much of it other than that's how I know coffee is good for your sinuses. Maybe an allergy medicine would be nice too, but whoops. Accidentally clicked out of Terraria. But I don't think it's needed. You know, I don't think allergy medicine is something when things are stuffy. Like, they don't magically clear your sinuses, I don't think. I think you need something else for that. But I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm not a doctor. I'm just a streamer. Or to be specific, an amateur streamer. Because I do stuff like drink water so noticeably. I don't even hide it. Is that even considered an amateur thing? But no, that's like... That's some other weird stuff. That I choose not to dive into because that was a weird topic. Oh yeah, I guess also my complex about having a bad voice, a voice that I don't really like is also considered, considered pessimism. Yeah, I guess that's also something I really wonder. Can I get, I guess you could call it a staged voice, if you make me, when it comes to streaming? And what is a staged voice anyways? I don't know. That's like the kind of thought I need to have, I guess. What can make, you know, Renek's channel a very entertaining prospect for viewers, for various viewers? And I think voice is definitely a factor, because if you know me, I don't like children. I need to have a good follow-up, because, you know, they have, their voices are too many decibels too high to be pleasant, and over a mediocre quality microphone, it only gets worse, right? So that is why I don't like children. And especially so on toddlers, because they're like a hybrid between children and babies. And unlike children who have somewhat enough common sense to not be loud and stuff, toddlers don't have that common sense. So it makes toddlers a very annoying threat to my peace. They just scream and scream all day sometimes, and I freaking hate it. Why am I talking about this? Oh yeah, because my voice. You're right, I'm not talking about it because I just wanted to have an excuse to hate on children and toddlers. No. I could talk about that anytime. I just wanted to at least have an explanation, a concept behind my voice, or a reason why my inferiority complex behind my voice is so prevalent. That in mind, with the terrible voice of children and toddlers, you wouldn't want to listen to 2 hours of some high-pitched voice like that's so grating to hear. That is a very grating sound, and it ends up like not like it becomes a monotonous sort of thing, but rather it just becomes physically draining after an extent. It's also why I don't really watch any videos or child stream or any video makers who are basically significantly younger than me. But I guess there are some people who are famous and are relatively young, but I wouldn't consider them like children. Like, if we look at good old Tommy Innit, he's like what, 17, 16, 15? I actually don't know his age, sorry. Sorry, Tommy Innit fans, but at least he doesn't have that grating of a voice. When he grows up, though, I'm sure his voice will become much more pleasant. Couple that with his accents, and then I think he will become a very... Well, he's already quite skilled in the industry, to be honest. To be honest, he has quite a talent, and I'm, frankly speaking, a little jealous of such talent. But, because that is not an acquired skill. He clearly didn't go through several months of YouTube streaming and all that stuff, or Twitch streaming. This is just, he just somehow had a natural charisma that people liked. And I guess that natural charisma was just enough to attract what's known to be his audience today. I wonder if I can achieve a charisma like that through effort. Because charisma is not only just a natural ability of some people, it is also an acquired skill. Skill that you could hone as basically a sort of, I suppose you could say, a technique, ways of speaking through both voice and text, and having people join your side. A skill I clearly do not possess, but it's interesting to think about. And of course, there's the fact that, well, it shouldn't be a crutch for someone who lacks that kind of charisma, the natural charisma that is, to do content. Okay, I don't really like this imp staff. We gotta go back down there. But yeah, let's just hope I don't have that grating of a voice. I'd feel really sad if my voice is considered a grating voice. Like, I think a lot of people would be very sad if they said, "Oh, your voice sounds grating to me." Ooh, I could feel that kind of damage, that emotional damage in my soul. If I ever hear, like, I already have a complex over my voice on me considering a bad voice, and I just hearing that, oh, that's like, ooh, that's just gonna hurt even further, in my opinion. I don't like that thought. Don't like it at all. Man, this is supposed to be a relaxing stream where I just talk about things. And then here I am talking about, my complex about my voice, how the depression behind it, oh man. Maybe that's gonna be my charming aspect about me. My depression talks by hits of reality. Oh man, I think I need to sneeze again, but it's not coming out yet. It'll come out soon. Don't worry about it, I'm sure it will. Just give it some time. It's not coming out. Okay, I think we're fine then. Hey, these bouts of reality is not to discourage people about, like, hey, you know, streaming sucks. Wait, that's a terrible statement to start off. Hey, you know, streaming is not as easy as you might imagine it to be. You'll have to go through all these hoops and efforts to even be considered someone worth watching by the viewers. And that's kind of hurtful, and I couldn't even find the right words to pad it, honestly. And I like to consider myself relatively good at padding my words for people, and I can't even think of words to pad it. Like, you can't really But I can't think of anything, and you can. That's a... And you possess a skill I wish I have. But then maybe you could be a better streamer than me if you could pad your words on the fly like that. And not say, hey, streaming sucks, good luck. Don't stream, you're gonna have a horrible time. No, it's that's not. Then you might have a hidden talent. And always being able to bring up someone's mood slightly or boosting their ego in the right ways is always a skill. I'm not calling it a bad skill at all. I'm just calling it a skill. Would I call it a useful skill? Maybe. Because it might get you get you into like a relationship or something like that. I'm not sure. Oh, this is a pretty vanity. Alright, just I never knew about these vanities much. I never really bothered. They look nice. Well, yeah, where was I? Right, padding your words. Yeah, I might get you into like a relationship or something like that. But I don't know. I'm not much of a skilled individual when it comes to that kind of topic. As a matter of fact, I think I am the least qualified to talk about getting into a relationship at all because I've never been in a relationship. Wow, relatable streamers, am I right? But I like to consider myself an expert on how to not get in a relationship. It's called avoiding women and men. It's called avoiding people, actually. That's kind of depressing. Yeah, don't don't follow what I do. Oh, Dominant Army, that's pretty nice. Beat the current threat. Ah, dang it. Well, I don't have the best set for this, but let's try to speedrun a... Actually, no, let's do something stupid. I'm gonna take this with me. It's gonna take this with me. Alright, we're going to hell real fast. We're gonna upgrade our gear before we do that goblin invasion. Oh man, I was wondering when we would get one. I had over 200 HP and over the armor threshold for quite a while. Oh, that's Pinky. Let's kill him. I wonder if there's better whips. I'm gonna look it up in the wiki because I'm a little lazy. We're just gonna pause really fast. Music's gonna be paused. Everything in Terraria gets paused when you click out of it, by the way. But, you know, I want to show you that I'm paused while I look up some stuff on whips. I think, yeah, there is one more whip that I could get. It's in the dungeon. But I still want to get Feral Claws to get Auto Swing unlocked. And then Auto Swing would allow me to use whips a lot more efficiently, or at least this whip in particular. Because I don't want to go click 10 million times. You know, I also haven't gotten the Blood Moon yet, huh? Guess my luck isn't an aspect that I should be relying on in this sort of thing. We're also gonna go... We're gonna go get ourselves one of these too. Then we can actually stand on Hellstone and Meteorite, but It's not a permanent thing right now. Equip for the situation rather than equip for permanent enhancements. Easy jump right here. Gotta be awful careful with how I do this. Really careful. I thought this was going to be a stream about me talking about anything that's not Terraria. Here I am talking about Terraria. Maybe I am just going to be a Maybe I am going to be a Terraria man. And I'll play games that are like Terraria but aren't Terraria. That's going to be a fun aspect. Oh, I'm stuck. Ah, dang it. This didn't work with my plans at all. Alright, plans. Well, it broke out of it a little faster than I thought. Oh, they broke in. I have about 20 seconds to reliably kill them. Oh, man, I'm not focusing on my surroundings, and I made my house a little bit more decorative than I have defensively. So that's a little awkward. It's fine. It's fine. It's not like I wanted to go fishing anyways. Alright, we're good. I don't really want to use the flame staff because... Alright, fine, I'll use the staff. With the goblin trait tinkerer in mind, it does allow me to reconsider some thoughts. Maybe I'll encounter him during my jungle run. And then I'll have to start building more things. And during my jungle run, I could like still get my feral claw. That's because that's what I'm there for. Oh, those are kind of nice. Shame there's not a lot of them. We'd have to go to the dungeon for that. For like one upgrade. And it's not that huge of an upgrade. Man, I really need to get feral claws for this weapon. This is rough. I need to fix all the doors. That's the only thing I don't like about Goblin Invasion. I fix all the doors. Later, allowing to die. Mrs. Come Help Me will show up and then start blasting you through the walls, and then everything sucks. Kind of sums up the Goblin Invasion. Your doors will be gone unless you have defenses against it, and Miss Come Help You will show up and make your life even worse. Yep, sounds about right. Excuse me. Need you to leave the room. There you go. Leaving the premises is highly appreciated for me to fix the house. Oh, I had an obsidian skull. Alright. Yeah, I think we're gonna go see if we can find the Goblin Tinkerer. And then we'll continue doing our exploration and hack. We're just gonna do this sort of setup for now. So many ladybugs. Kinda nice. I still don't have Hermes boots. That's really awkward. For someone so long in their gameplay, still don't have Hermes boots. I hope to fix that problem soon. I also should improve upon the jungle house. So then, things will do well. Actually, you know what? Be right back for a moment. I need to do something. Okay, I am back. Just wanted to handle something real fast. I think that something is taken care of enough. Right now we go to the jungle in hopes of finding something nice. The only challenge is, will I be able to get that something nice? I do not know. Oh, only one way to find out, and that's exploring the jungle. No easier way to put it than that. Also get more materials while we're here. That's something we could always look forward to. We have certainly enough firepower to blitz through most of the jungle now. These jungle torches because luck, and I haven't done the torch god event yet. I haven't bothered, that's why. Guess I should do the torch god event. Show you guys something neat, you know. I just need to set it up. Where can I set it up though? I'll need a little bit of an open space to do it. You do it as early as the beginning of the game. And then your life will become so much easier. I just need to do it, you know? Not now though. Shoot. I forgot this weapon has the major downside of not working in water. Oh well. It's not like I needed them anyways. Or anything like that. No, I'm not crying, it's just really stuffy. Oh, basil oil. Just what I need. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, get that too. So many things I need to just grab here. Nope, Terrarias, sure. Not doing intense makes me too lax. And you know, this Terraria is something I'm too confident in, so I'm always lax. Way too lax, honestly. Oh, nature's gift. I'm not using magic right now, but I could totally do it. I'm always down to use magic in Terraria. But, you know, I think I used it a little bit too many times, so... So I don't think it's really worthwhile for me to do a magic sort of playstyle again. What do you guys... I don't think it would be wanted to see for me to be doing magic either. Everyone does magic, everyone does melee, everyone does... Well, I don't know what's more popular, Ranger or magic, honestly. I would love to see what other people think. Or the other playstyles. Oh, sharpening station. Oh, may as well pick up one of those. Oh, it's just a flail. Going to need gold. Ah, my nose. Ah. Ah. Is someone? No. That's some velocity. Use a special ability with this bow. There you go. Let's see. Oh, there's hoplites. That only means one thing. Ow. Maybe it was that way. Yeah, I am really tired today. I'm like super tired. Oh well. Just long days do that to you. Oh, one day I'll get a Hermes boost. Is this a Hermes boots? No. There's a hunter's potion for me. I may as well grab both. Let's see. I really need to stop bringing items with me, some items with me. Ah. Whoa, 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 whoa. More heart lanterns won't hurt. Okay. Okay. It must have been crazy though. I feel like I'm just going crazy. I thought I saw another building. Guess not. Oh, there's the tavern keep. Oh yeah, I guess I could pick up the golfer too. Yeah, I'll do that. You'll find the golfer as well. I'm not excited to find the golfer though. Alright, no luck there. I'm just gonna continue doing what I've been doing. Ah. Oh, man. Also, I wonder what kind of... if this kind of stream I will be doing would be like this kind of stream. Feels awfully quiet though. Or I seem awfully quiet to be someone that's considered a viable streamer. Maybe some people actually like to watch that kind of stuff though. Not sure though. I don't have any data on people with tired voices and being considered some kind of meta. What is? I don't even think there's like a designated streamer meta either, but well, maybe there is. Like girls have a direct advantage over guys to a certain extent. I don't think so, but I'm not sure. I don't have any data to back any claims like that. But you know. You know, I don't know much. Well, that's what I was looking for. Ooh, found the Goblin Tinker. Still knows Hermes boots though. Fry. Fry a lot. Sad. Oh my god, that's expensive. Oh god, it's even more expensive. Okay, that's not expensive. I don't like reforging. I really don't like reforging. Because it's always so expensive. Probably my least favorite thing in Terraria. Also, then you can get slightly better stats. It certainly does increase the amount of quality of power you have. Now I should be like 20 times deadlier than what I am right now. Yeah, move the man though. I gotta move the dude. Let's go this one now. At least we got that out of the way. Goblin Tinker done. And he will be a very useful asset to have. The only problem is when. Well, I think the when part is kind of just dependent on how lucky I get on Reforges and how little money I spent. Oh god. Oh, some of these weapons are a little too much. This is pre-hard mode. Relogic, please. Make things cheaper for my sake, so I could stream. So I could stream less grinding. I don't want to build a money farm just so I could reforge something. That's a B. I don't feel like fighting Queen Bee right now. Could be the one that I accidentally triggered a while back, but I don't think so. It's a little too far to be considered a possibility. Way too far to be considered a possibility. Where are the feral claws too? So many things I'm missing, honestly. Feral claws, Hermes boots, especially Hermes boots. Deathweed seeds, but that's not too important. Yeah, basically those like highly essential items for my playstyle right now. Alright, I think we are gonna go back. Store a lot of things. Let's see, what do I not need? Sorry, angel statue. No? And then, let's see, what else do I have? I don't think I had this. Mm-hmm. Oh, and let's see. There we go. Yeah, I guess I'll do that. Yeah, we could expand the thing. Just gotta get there first. Maybe I should go do some fishing. My luck with Yeah, it's just my luck in general. Not really good. No, we'll do some quick home improvements. And then our stuff. Yeah, I can also start using some dyes too. I don't know what kind of dyes though. Oh, this is fine. This is not fine. I'll just do a little bit more than just this though. Not bad. Fishing in the desert in the hard mode's gonna suck later, I just know it. Oh wow. I want to get some crates, so... Oh wow. See if I get lucky. Yeah, I do. Hey. Let's actually just go finish up with the angler real fast. Fish hook. That's an alright item. Not a best in slot, but it's an item. Lobster tail. Sashimi. Also good. Yeah, the demolition is like, oh, what are you doing? My house. Oh, don't worry. You're only going to get evicted to a smaller room. Nothing special, Mr. Demolitionist. Also, you're gonna have a new neighbor. Also gotta fix this, over it. No, I also need to give, the Dryad and the Witch Doctor a new neighbor, too. What is the pearl used for? I thought they were used for something nice, but... Lesser luck potion, and... Greater luck potion, I guess? Pretty nice. I'll consider it. Yeah, I think the best place we could fish at is the jungle right now. So we're gonna do some home improvements. I'm tired of all this fighting. I just wish to fish. That should be enough. Yep. Just enough for my lazy building style. I'm feeling quite lazy today. Sorry, everyone. Then again, this is also the most efficient way to do things. Ah. I'm going to need to change the roof a little bit. Maybe a bamboo roof. That would be relatively visually appeasing. Yeah, I think I could do that. A bamboo roof. There we go. And then... bam. Right, I changed my primary weapon to this. Nice, simple bamboo rooftops. I think keeping it blocky is a little bit more charming for bamboo. No need to do any hammering. Like, this is the most hammering I'll be doing. Oh, and I feel like I'm missing something. Oh yeah, flooring. And then now we're gonna spend the rest of our days relaxing. Doing this. Ah, sorry. Hoik techniques are sure useful. This is technically a hoik by definition, but you know, it's also not really a hoik at the same time since it's not transporting. Well, I guess you could say it's transporting my projectiles and myself from one side to another. But oh well. Because during all this, I could just talk about things. Where to start though? Because I could start by this, like, during my bout of inspiration on why I became a streamer. I think it's just because some friends also got inspired, and they also wanted to start up on it. They haven't actually started their streaming, but I decided to go ahead of them and begin my path as a streamer first, because I wanted to get as much experience as possible. And, you know, trying to see if I could actually make it a business thing. But, you know, if I try to make a business thing, I do have to have a weird mindset, and it's not a mindset I'm very used to working with. But hey, at least we could go start somewhere, right? Also, you know, I get to play games more often, because I haven't really been playing a lot of video games much lately. Like, just to pass the time. Like, I actually haven't really played Terraria actively much either. But now we're here. Now we're playing Terraria. Of course, I'm not sure if this will change much of my life eventually, but if it does, then I'm very glad I did this then. I'm not sure if it will change my life, but if it does, I think it'd be a very nice feeling. Mostly because I've never really felt accomplished doing what I've been doing so far in my life. I think streaming will probably be the start of trying to change my life for a much better thing. Since I've never really worked so hard on something before. The something being streaming. I've never really actually tried in my life. This is the first thing I've tried so hard in. And I like to say I've been doing alright and trying hard. Or, you know, working as hard as possible. But there's always more I could do better in. This is something that I know that, wow, I can actually do something better in it. And if I can pull it off, maybe I could stand next to the people that inspire me so. Of course, if I ever do that, will I say it in front of their face? Maybe not. It's a little embarrassing. But, you know, the thought of it sounds nice, right? Trying to become big, just so you can stand right next to those you idolize. I think a lot of people would like that. Even if I end up just being a backstage person, it doesn't sound too bad. But being someone who can call someone who they originally deemed as a like a great individual as an equal, this sounds good. Sounds real nice. Not to mention, streamers and YouTubers alike have this sort of statistic going on. For example, if you hit the 10,000 subscriber mark, you're already considered you're already in a very small percentage of people. I wonder if I could get into that small percentage one day. I'm not sure if I will, but that'd be nice. Certainly be nice. But even then, those people who fall into that small percentage, it's not a guarantee for you to actually stay relevant. Another terrifying subject for streamers. staying relevant is also something I really want to keep track of. If not, then oh well. Well, right now I'm not really considered a relevant topic. I don't think anyone is looking up the PNG tuber Renix by any means, so there's that. Ah, my nose. Ah. Ah. Okay. Sorry about that. My nose is trying to murder me now. I am now not focused enough to even fish properly in Terraria. Oh my god. Oh well, I could just fish while talking, honestly. And, well, a lot of things we could talk about. Not sure what yet, right now. But we were talking about streamers and becoming relevant. I don't really know the actual techniques of becoming relevant. The YouTube algorithm is a mystery that I don't understand. I even think their math is messed up too, but that's just me, how it works, how the system works. And even if I become a highly recommended video, will people stay and watch me? I don't know. Am I considered an entertaining streamer? So many questions that needs to be answered, but I can't answer them myself because I need people to rectify these answers, these questions. But that's the next challenge. How am I even supposed to know I'm entertaining if I don't get any feedback? How am I supposed to become relevant? So many things that needs to be done, but it only happens by chance. I need some water. So, if you ever come by, watch my streams, and get to this point, I really do want response from you, my viewer, or fellow person in the internet, to provide some feedback on my works, so that I can improve my content, and, you know, we'll try to make things as nice as possible. I can't improve my content if I don't know what to improve on. Audio is obviously one thing, but that's just a challenge. That's just a challenge I have in general. But maybe my sense of humor, my way of speaking, what should I talk about? That kind of stuff. I think I want. That's like the kind of information I want. So then I could something that just feels better, you know, for everyone in the end. And I think a lot of people would want that too. Other small individuals would want the same feedback. So please do that whenever you just see a small stream and just so have it to click on it. It really helps, actually, leaving a comment about what to do. Don't just say nice video. It's not sufficient to you're not providing any criticism by that logic. We the content creators need some sort of recognition in the form of comments, at least. It allows us to verify whether or not the things we do is good. It allows us to verify if what we're doing right now needs to have some change. Allows us to verify whether or not we're if you think we have that charisma. Criticism is a scary topic. Is very hard to give, of course, because some people don't take criticism as criticism. They take them as insults. But don't be afraid of it. If they take it as insults, then maybe they're not someone that could actually be a content creator in the first place by that regard. Because criticism is everywhere, and you'll need to be able to handle all kinds of criticisms and improve upon them. If you cannot, then I don't think content creation is a skill one can have. But that's just my opinion on that matter. No, I'm definitely not a professional in that kind of regard, but you know. Oh wow, Hermes boots. But you know, that's just me. Just Renix talks about random rants. Renix rants about random things. Basically. But hey. Give criticism. I'm not afraid of it. Don't worry about it. If I feel depressed about it, it's just me like thinking like, wow, I really don't know Smack. So don't worry about it at all. Just my inferiority complex kicking in. Nothing too scary. Okay, I think I know what the next thing needs to be done. We're gonna go pick ourselves up a golfer after I fish in the desert. Like I said, just trying to get just trying to do some minor improvements. We're not going to go for anything crazy. I like making minor improvements. Oh right, upgrades. Alright, this is a huge upgrade. Ew, brisk. Armored or menacing, or warding or menacing. Violence, not good. Warding is pretty good. Alright, this is pretty set up. Ah, oh my god. I feel powerful. I have no idea how it feels. Ah, it feels so good to have this. Oh my god. Oh my god, I feel so powerful. And I didn't really sacrifice that many stats. I sacrificed 0 stats. Look how high I could fly. The perfect combination, wings and boots. Yeah. I think that's enough, like, Renix talks about criticism and the like, and taking it like an absolute Chad. But, yeah. Don't be afraid of criticizing my works. I am very new to this after all, so I would love as much feedback as possible, like, hey Renix, you're not really talking a lot, or hey Renix, you're really quiet, maybe you can increase your volume. Hey Renix, you're trash. Wait a second. Okay, maybe like don't like sling insults and call that criticism. That's not proper criticism. That's just being a douche. Nobody likes a douche. And as a matter of fact, if you were to just blatantly insult someone like that, or even Like, especially like me or anyone I'm closely associated with, do not expect me to just go all silent about it. I have no companies backing me at all, so I have the rights to verbally demolish you. I'm not going to wish you the worst. I'm just going to destroy you verbally by calling you many words that aren't even slang or cuss words, because I don't need that to destroy someone on the internet. I don't need the weak. I don't need weak suit like cards like the suicide card and all that stuff. Because first off, it's a low blow, and secondly, I'm much better than that. But that's just me stroking my own ego. Hey, don't stroke your own ego off, you guys. That's a bad thing to do. Okay, got the sextant, haha, sex. Which is going to help apparently measure the moon phases. I don't get how a sextant does that, by the way. But, you know, science. Yeah, we won't question it. Also need to get one of these. Flame burst rod for now. Do I want to reforge it? Yeah, I think I do. Let's see. Lucky? No, not lucky. Not lucky at all. There we go. Kinda lucky. Alright. So I have 3 hunter potions, so that means I have 24 minutes to go find Mr. Golfer Man. I'll have him live at the ocean for the time being, since I don't really know a good place to put him. See, anything neat? I got the flamingo mount. Oh. Or nothing much. Of course, nothing there. Yeah, I really need to improve upon some homes, like the desert home. But I'm really lazy at the same time. Let's see. Scary. Oh god. Oh god. Alright, I don't think I could break this with a bone pick. Oh, it can. Wow. This would have been a really nice early game upgrade. No, golfer! No! Ah, oh, damn it. I would have been very lucky. If I was a little faster, that is. Alright. Well, I guess we have a reason to explore the desert more. Damn. Yeah, I still have to be very terrified of those. Those are boulders on steroids. Yeah, I don't... Yeah, I hate this place. Kind of weird seeing a pyramid intercept with a... Worst thing is they don't deal 200 damage to whatever's... to, mobs. They just do that to you. I just do, slap you in the face more. I have to use this. That aside. Summoner's gonna be fun. That's something you could do with sentry turrets, by the way. Reset their attack. Reset their attack cycles like that. Terraria 101. Let's regenerate some mana. Yep. Obviously, I can't be doing that during the Skeletron fight. I would need to actually use a actual strategy. Alright. Back at this. We're just gonna dig straight down. Haven't found any chests, so... He says, as he finds a chest. Ancient Chisel. Pretty nice. What's... You know, I totally forgot to throw away some stuff. You know, I'm gonna just do this. I don't need money. I think this could get a pog item, so I'm gonna go pick that up. Oh, mission complete. I don't like this place. See, I don't like this place at all. That was 96 damage because I just walked into it. This place sucks. Anything neat I could get here? Oh, no. Music's cool, but everything else about this place sucks, so... I guess there's a lot of sand. Which means you can get a lot of bottles. That's a plus, right? That's not really much of a plus. Okay, okay. I forgot to put that on. Here, I really want a blood right about now. But I think we're about ready to take on Skeletron soon. Well, we've always been ready to take on Skeletron. I'm just really lazy. I like doing other things, you know? Alright, so we're gonna go try to get a nice old ocean home. So that means I gotta chop some wood. I love ocean. I love the music of the ocean, by the way. It's so relaxing. Bum. Bum. I wonder if I should actually build a tribal setup. Sorry, I was just thinking things out loud. You know, just some things that should be thought and shouldn't be thought of. Some things that should be done and shouldn't be done. That's the normal stuff. Alright, looks like this house ain't really going to be super complete, but you know, it's fine. Beach house in the middle of nowhere. This sounds great, doesn't it? Yeah, I better come up with a nice looking house then. I know. It's not gonna be shaped like a rectangle. I have a much greater plan for it, but I'm gonna need more palm wood. It's gonna be a multi-day project. Say, out of wood. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. This is what we're building. A boat. We're gonna need to get crates for this though. Yeah, I need a lot of crates for this. Guess we could do some jungle fishing for this little project. Well, also has to be a thunderstorm. That's pretty cool. Alright. Phase 1 of boat project complete. Oh, I just need phase 2, getting more wood. And then phase 3, getting more wood. You never have enough palm wood. Alright, we'll just chill in the jungle for now. I wanna go get more things. You just make some more stuff. Never mind, I can't think of what's the more stuff. But I think for now will be a pretty good time for me to end the stream. Unless you guys want to watch me go fishing for the next several hours. Then that would be real weird. Because I really want to try to fish a lot of things. There's some things I want to get. Sundial thingy. I forgot its name. Basically the sundial. And, obviously feral claws. Maybe a turtle melt, if I'm really feeling funky. Feral claws, oh yeah, staff of growth. Can't think of anything else, honestly. Staff of growth. really not a lot of things. And I can't really can't really hoard crates anymore. Well, like, I guess I'll hoard the wooden crates for the building thing, because it's funny. But that's about as far as I could go when it comes to it. Did I forget to bring? I forgot to bring it. Oh my god. Now we're at the relaxing, I do nothing but fish part, and because I am too lazy to go beat up Skeletron. Oh, the only problem is jungle crates are actually really rare, even for crate standards. I think I'd get more iron crates than jungle crates, and probably even more gold crates than jungle crates, because I think they have the guaranteed jungle loot in them. So this would have been a lot nicer if I didn't get Hermes boots, but because I decided to go down a hole for no reason, I got Hermes boots. Yeah, I love the ambiance of Terraria. Just gonna enjoy this thunderous storm in the jungle house fishing. So I'm too lazy to do things. Guess I could get more palm wood, but that's a little bit of work. But it would unlock the last pylon. Actually, I should not build the ocean pylon here. I should build it over here so I have faster access to the dungeon. So I'll pick up all that wood, all those platforms when I'm done streaming. So then I could get that set up. It'll be a lot more convenient for everyone. Yeah, I guess I should go pick up those stars. Nothing seems to be showing up anyways. Nothing blatantly hostile. Oh yeah, this is something I never really used. Let me just check something on my OBS. Okay. Okay, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, I apologize for any background noises that occur. I haven't resolved every issue yet. But, you know, it's gonna be a little bit rough. Yeah, maybe it is a good time for me to end the stream, honestly. I can't really think of anything else. I'll just open this iron crate. Oh, well, not bad. And we could figure things out from here. You just exit, save, and exit. Alright. So, yeah. Things had to happen, but, nothing too much. Just a relaxing day of Terraria again, with some minor interruptions, but it's fine. And, you know, just talking about things. I'm not really like trying to do anything fast in Terraria. You can tell by just how I'm building things and the like, and how I'm treating things, that I'm taking things as slowly as possible, trying to have the most out of Terraria. I guess you could call it a completionist style. But I guess that's really all I have to say for now. I think I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm gonna say, and I think that's all. Anything else to say? I have Vampire Survivors coming up Wednesday. I'm not Wednesday, Thursday, and I have Dwarf Fortress coming up Saturday because I think I should go back into that game. And next week we'll probably do the same sort of schedule, but instead of Dwarf Fortress, it'll be Valheim. Unless I find some other game that I'm interested in, the games will be interchangeable as always. I think you will be expecting a new schedule Sunday, and we'll talk about more random things then. That's it for now. I'm gonna end the stream here. Goodbye.